Karibuni sana to my studio. Georgina Complex, hizi ni Georgina Apartments, house number 124. Hapa ndio Kenya studio iko based. Kitu wasema ati life in steps, it's true. A lot of times you don't know where the world is taking you, so hiyo step ya first. So for me, I think all of this started 2018 wakati ule quit job yangu. So after quitting my job, got a very good client, and then COVID hit. I did not struggle so much kwa sababu nilikuwa employed, job ilikuwa consistent, na nilikuwa job consistently like throughout the year. It was good. So during COVID time, tulikuwa spare bedroom tu, kwa kaa 2 bedroom pahali. Spare bedroom ilikuwa nini yangu. 2021 though, I gave myself a challenge. Go towards the end of 2021, at the beginning, was it beginning of 2021, I gave myself a challenge to get myself a studio. So welcome to where it all began. And this was the first studio that I ever had. However, we did a lot of interesting things. We had a very big mural, Kimathi. First studio that was just a box, very tough to work with because it had ilikuwa na hiyo zile gates za hiyo hiyo gates inakuwa ni kama mabati. Kama kulala kwa nyumba ya mabati msee ni noma. So ile makelele yote ya nje ulikuwa unasikia msee ako hapo nje unasikia ile makelele ndani ya studio. Tulikuwa tumefunga hii mlango permanently, tukaweka soundproofing hapa nyuma. So hii inafunguliwa hapo. Sasa hapa nikakuja nikachapa logo yangu, sema old logo. So gypsum akakuja akaniwekea, but bado gypsum haiko inasaidia ati sana. Ungesikia tu wasi wakipita. Gari kwanza ikipita hapo na lori ikipita, ni noma, utasikia tu. So in my mind I was just like, this space is not going to be enough. We did a good mural look on ndani of the logo. It was like a 3D-ish thing. It was a good space. I do not fault that space. It was a very good space. But that was a first step, moving from a spare bedroom. So during COVID time, tulikuwa spare bedroom tu, kwa kaa 2 bedroom pahali. Spare bedroom ilikuwa nini yangu. Then my small sister came. Actually, the reason why I moved out of the inn was because my small sister came. Just sikuwa na tukaishi na yeye. Sasa vile tulikuwa tunaishi na yeye, ikakuwa sasa ni nini? Ikakuwa sasa ni noma. Sasa sina space ya studio. Studio yangu tu iko hapo tu, bed iko hapa, pale na dozi iko hapo, alafu nini iko hapo. Waje ikakuwa ni noma kwa sababu sasa clients walikuwa wanakupigia mausiku, mwezi unaamka tu unaingia hapo kwa desk unachapa job yako. Wazi tu so unsustainable. Hasa venye sasa nikachukua hapo kwa space kingine. Wazi ikabidi kwanza ni downsize. Siza kaenda na kila kitu. Nikarudi nyuma kidogo, but ilikuwa fit. It was a sacrifice for me to get the space that I wanted. But you just want more. You just want more. Kasa hizi yani, you just want more. Hapa kulikuwaga na shop ya taya. Kulikuwa mataya hapa. Mama akafunga. Akaniambia anataka kuingia kwa hiyo space. Running a gallery is an interesting business. In this sense, you have to have customers before you open a gallery. Even though you don't have the customers, you have to know where you get the customers from. It's a very expensive endeavor, mostly because a lot of artists, when they give you their art, if it is not just showcase in your space, most artists, they want some money up front. So once they do, ni hard. Where ni hard, especially being black in that industry art. That's for white people. Wacha wafanye hiyo maneno. Sisi tunafanya makuro. I'm not saying that to discourage anyone who wants to open a gallery. But the truth about the gallery business in Kenya it is a very cash intensive business. It's a very, and the returns are not as good if you look at it. The competition from Chinese imports, all of those things, is just like, as is I think we're just starting 2022. Things are opening up again. It is just so this one now I've left my biggest client. Kwanza, hot take and advice to people who are starting businesses. Maze, when you have a client who gives you more than 70% of your business, Maze Joe, well, think twice, think 3-4 times. Because abu msa kichomoka tu utarudi kwa bedsita mtu wangu. Si rahisi. So I had to let go of the gallery kwa sababu one, there was not enough incoming clients who could support the business at the time. It was a painful thing. I could have moved my studio there, but it was going to face a thicker road. Just even worse in terms of noise. Then when I got this space, I got it and I held it for like 6 months. I was living somewhere else. I had the studio down there and I had this space and I had it for 6 months. Just walking in here, just thinking about the space. Kwanza ilikuwa green. When I got this house, it was a greenhouse. I said, "Who landlord hapa na ule mzee?" Ilikuwa green, so it had to be painted. They paintiwa nini mob. Ilikuwa white, ilikuwa brilliant white. It was painted for like, rooms and ali nikula do. Umetoka mbali. But what I'm grateful for where I am currently, having gone through this whole journey, is it was an interesting journey of realization that I'm on the right path. At any one point, I would have given up, gone into employment, done X, done Z, but right now, I'm at the right spot. I'm at the right place. To start, I think the only podcast studio on Thika Road. But in the space ya past tulianzia pale kuna koga na window, tuka soundproof, tukafunika hiyo window kabisa. Kuja tukafanya wainscoting, tukapaint, bado itafanya, tukaweka carpet chini. Ile ilikuwa among the first things that we did for studio. The newest thing that is currently ongoing is this story wall. Tulianzia na Kimathi. Pale kulikuwa na mirror ya Kimathi and I really wanted to bring it back. But kwa sababu hapa nikaluma zejo nikaona job yenye unafanyia male and female, nikawekea hapa pia na katilili wa menza mzito. Wote bado ni freedom fighters. Both of them were instrumental in the independence of both their people, for the Kikuyus, for the Pokomo, is it Giriama? But yeah, work in progress. I think bado inafaa ishe leo. The thing about this house was it was a lot of space to work with. Hii mazeni kama itikamili zimeshikashishwa. But what's going to happen is going to be the gallery that sort of ilianguka pale chini na pia the studio that really go for. This is going to be a plain studio that can be used by photographers, that can be used by artists if you want to showcase your work. It can also be used by videographers if you want to shoot. There's going to be an infinity wall hapo. Yeah, it's going to be a plain space, plain white space. Umetoka mbali, but what I'm grateful for where I am currently, having gone through this whole journey, is it was an interesting journey of realization that I'm on the right path. So I'll be running the agency and servicing my clients as I always do. And that will sort of now maintain the space. So those are the 3 things that we are doing: a shop, an agency, and a podcast studio. Ukiingia hivi ma TikTok to my YouTube, wase wanapateka advice mob sana. So one of the advices that I got was make sure mzee akiingia, hata akitoka na amelikuachia hata akitoka bila kununua hiyo kitu ya 3,000 amekuachia 500. Akitoka amenunua kitu ya 500 amekuachia 3,000. So just make sure you get people at different needs. That's sort of what I'm trying to do with this space. Ukikuja hapa mzee unataka kufanyiwa graphic design, I got you. Na kutengenezea maneno yako. Ukitaka sasa tukufanyie podcast yako na kutengenezea maneno yako. Ukitaka tukufanyie consultation ya venye unafanya merchandise nini, maneno yako pia iko hapa. Ukitaka saa kushoot pia, ukitaka saa kuhire space yenyewe, tutakufanyia kila kitu hapa. So the future of this is unlimited. The future of this is way more spaces. The future of this is walking that journey with you. When I started, when I was thinking about this, I was just thinking about TikTok as a platform. I was thinking about Instagram, and I thought those would be the places that would drive the content making that I make. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, let me just show you my journey. Let me just show you the things that I have done. Every week I'll try and update you on what I am working on. I'll try and show you either client work that I'm doing. I'll try and show you what I have done that week, what progress I have done, and where we are with this whole dream. So keep on dreaming, and it's always love and light. Bob Mwangi, the creative director of MKENYA. Asanteni sana.